Hello and welcome to the Hearts of Wheels course on buying or leasing, the better choice for you. Hearts of Wheels, what's my best option, leasing or buying my car? Philip Reed from NerdWallet wrote, if you consider only upfront costs and monthly payments, leasing a new car seems like a slam dunk. But when you look at the big picture, car ownership over the years, you realize leasing's true cost. There are two main reasons leasing is more expensive over the long haul. Number one, you always have a car payment, although it's typically lower than a purchase payment. Someone who buys a car and pays off the loan can enjoy years of payment-free driving. Number two, as you pay off a car loan, you're building equity, which is the value you can use. With leasing, you make 3 years of payments and then return the car to the dealer. Leasing. Philip had two 6-year period examples where he broke down the cost. For the fun of it, let's call his leasing customer Paul and the buying customer Sally. Paul would make $300 per month in lease payments and pay two $1,000 drive-off fees, a combination of costs such as a security deposit and an acquisition fee. Because most people lease for 3 years, 6 years equals 2 leasing cycles. 2 3-year out-of-pocket leasing contracts costs would be $300 by 72 months plus 2 separate $1,000 drive-off fees for a total of $23,600. Buying. Sally makes a down payment of $4,000 and takes out a 5-year loan at 3% for the rest. She has a monthly payment of $380 for 5 years and 1 year of making no payments at all. 6-year out-of-pocket buying costs would be $380 by 60 months plus $4,000 down payment for a total of $26,800. At this point in Philip's example, the leasing is looking good. It beats buying out-of-pocket costs by $3,200. In Philip's example, Paul, who bought the car, now owns a 6-year-old vehicle worth about $9,500. He can sell the car or continue to drive it without making a car payment. And if the car buyer sold the vehicle and added this money back into the formula, the results would look very different. Buying would become $6,300 less expensive than leasing over 6 years. In a strictly financial sense, leasing is more expensive. But that's only the dollars and cents side of the story. Leasing's appeal. Philip believes that advocates of leasing are probably protesting, saying, yeah, but you're comparing a 6-year-old car to the brand new model I just leased. This is true, and it's one of the reasons that leasing is more expensive. He also mentioned several other intangibles that leasing supporters like to tout. Number 1, if you use your car for business, it can be a valuable tax deduction. Number 2, it allows you to drive cars with the latest styling and technology. Number 3, low monthly payments let you maximize cash flow. Number 4, by only keeping each car for 3 years, you'll always be under the carmaker's bumper-to-bumper warranty. Advantages of ownership. Philip said on the flip side, once you pay off your car loan, you have a measure of freedom unavailable to the lessee. For example, if you lease a luxury car and lose your job, you must still make the remaining payments. But if you own, you can ride out the economic storm, albeit in an older car. Or you could sell the vehicle and get some of your money back. Even if economic hardship strikes when your car loan isn't paid off, you might still have equity in the vehicle. This means you could trade it in for a less expensive car, or sell it, be done with car payments, and pocket the equity. Adding it up. Philip sums up which is better for you, leasing or buying? He said that question generates lively debates, a little like Red Sox versus Yankees or liberal versus conservative. It's clear that leasing is more expensive in the long run, but other advantages offset the extra costs. You can use an auto loan calculator and a lease calculator to compare monthly payments, but remember, that's not the only thing that matters. Ultimately, your final decision will be a blend of your taste, your lifestyle, and your budget. Hearts of Wheels would like to note that most standard auto leases come with annual mileage limits of 10,000 to 15,000 miles, most coming in with 12,000-mile annual limits. Since the average American driver puts about 12,000 miles on their car each year, a standard auto lease works well for most. About the author, Philip Reed is an automotive expert who writes a syndicated column for NerdWallet.